Welcome to CABSAT 2017 in Dubai. InBroadcast is here at the 23rd show. It is the ideal showcase for everyone involved in digital media and entertainment. Hi, I'm Ashley Blankenship with InBroadcast. We're here at CABSAT 2017 in Dubai. Joining me is Christophe from NOA. Hello.
Hello. Good.
So thank you. Very nice to see you. Can you tell me what we can expect from the company in, say, the next 6 to 12 months?
NOA is a company which is specialized in providing archiving solutions worldwide. We have worldwide references where we bring technology to the client to help him to face the challenge of archiving. Recently we have, and that's why we're here at CABSAT, recently we have managed to help Sharjah Media Corporation, which is here in Sharjah. They have a huge amount of about 150,000 assets in legacy video, when we help them to digitize these huge video archive into a real archive asset management solution. And we're very proud to be that will be the very first installation here in the United Arab Emirates, and we are happy that they have trusted into us, and the delivery will be in the next 2 months, and we're looking forward to work further in the region with such large installations.
So which products are taking center stage this year?
One needs to understand is what the typical archival legacy material really is in an archive. When you look at the archive video material, when you can find mostly so-called problematic and unproblematic carriers. We concentrate on the unproblematic carriers because they represent something like over the 90% of an archive. A problematic carrier would be a 2-inch quadruplex machine, for example, or a pneumatic machine. A Betacam SP, a DigiBeta, and iMix is a completely unproblematic carrier, and as we can see here from the different examples from a Latin American broadcaster and a European broadcaster, the unproblematic carriers are much more than 90%. We have developed specific products. One of that product is the frame vector, which allows me to collect really electrical metadata from the transfer and gives us an accurate transfer result of the original file. That means that, for example, when I have a problem in the interaction with the tape and the head, I can collect the RF signal, and the RF signal will give me an indication about where has been a problem. This guarantees that this migration which might take many years, will only be done once and not twice. And that is one of the major points here. The product is called Frame Vector, and we have 16 streams, for example, installed at Sharjah Media Corporation.
Very nice. So what can we expect to see in the future?
Another challenge, what broadcasters need to face is which kind of formats will they choose. And the question about the future is also the question about the past. When we look into the last 60 years, what kind of decisions have been made in the archives, then we realize that many decisions have been made from a pure production format point of view. Typically, in the 50s, they have gone for 2-inch, then they went for 1-inch, then they went for pneumatic, Betacam, and this has been always also an archival format. When we talk today with broadcasters, then they say, yes, I would like to be able to play my file in 20 years from now. Well, that sounds logical. If you ever have tried to play back from a floppy disk or from a big floppy disk, you know what the challenge is. Finding the right replayer, finding the right item to be able to read the information. So one part is the right device, and the other part is the right format. And for the format, we have committed and we recommend to use a format which is a mathematically lossless encoded format. And I think this format will take on a lot the next years, because we hear from many different organizations, including BBC, which have chosen this new format. And it's comparably to the other formats, is quite lightweight in load. It's called FFV1, and it's coming from the open source community with the simple argument you can store the source code of the replayer with the file. So the idea of having an information which can be read completely independently from the writing system is an idea which takes on and on and on and takes terrain all over the world, and we are supporting this FFV1 quite heavily.
Very good. So for people that want to know more and want to see more, what's the website they can go to?
www.noa noa-archive.com.
Very nice. Thank you so much for speaking with
Thank
us.
you.
I'm Ashley Blankenship with InBroadcast.